Well, hello, folks. We are back. It is another Monday. That's the other part of the word. Day. It's one of those. So it's a day that has the word day in it. That's how you know it's Monday. So after getting kind of bored with Inindo last week, I sort of thought about, well, what should we do? What should we do on Mondays? And I'm thinking we gotta kind of just expand the scope of Mondays a little bit. I think it says it right there on the thing. We're going to be playing Dungeon Explorer, so to say that I've branched out is maybe a little bit. But yeah, I don't know, the whole point of Mondays is not to get too bogged down in trying to finish the games. Just play them until I lose interest. And so that being the case, I think we can try to move away from the role-playing games at least a little bit. Try to bring in some more action games. We're covered on puzzle games. I am always good to play more puzzle games, but I think we got that covered with Wednesdays for the time being. And so, yeah, so this week we're going to start playing Dungeon Explorer. I'm not going to worry too much about getting all the way through it or anything like that. I'll just play it until I get bored. Maybe I will finish it. Who knows? Yeah. And then, of course, Azure Dreams. Again, every time I start thinking about stopping with Azure Dreams, something happens to kind of pique my interest in it again. So, been at that game for a while. We'll keep going. I've got other roguelikes that we can hop to if I ever truly get tired of it. But for the meantime, let's jump into Dungeon. Explorer. Long, long ago, there was a small and civilized country named Odesia. This was a land of peace and harmony where people helped their neighbors and life was happy and tranquil. The symbol of Odesia's prosperity was the ancient and mysterious Aura Stone. The aura was special because it controlled the power of the people's will. Whoever held the stone ruled the country and its citizens. One day, unfortunately, aliens from another world heard of the stone's magic. These were wicked men. So the aliens were men. These were wicked men with evil powers of their own. They wanted the stone so they could dominate the people. However, one man saw this danger and hid the Aura Stone so no one could ever find it. Terror reigned as the aliens became masters of the dungeons and vented their aggression on the people. The king of Odesia saw the ruins of his once proud country and made a desperate plea for someone brave enough to defeat the aliens and retrieve the stone. One day, a visitor came to town and offered the troubled king his help. The king and his country placed their fate and only hope in this brave and gallant stranger. Thus, the search for the Aura Stone begins. Push run to start. So, a nice thing about this game, you get this little attract screen where they sort of show you the various character classes. Thief, Warlock. We're probably just going to go with Fighter or Warrior, whatever he was called. The attack, Strength, Intelligence. The other option might be Elf. Elf is the guy who's got healing powers. And so, kind of the basic game here, you can see, it's Gauntlet. Who doesn't love Gauntlet? Classic arcade quarter muncher. So anyway, we're gonna push run to start. Welcome. How many persons would like to play? Push run and hold for up to 5 players. Don't release button. Let's try Elf. I'm gonna go Elf. You see, in Grand Gauntlet tradition, you just have sort of shots here. If you hold down fire, you stand in place in rapid fire, and the townsfolk don't mind if you shoot them. But they also don't want to talk to us. Welcome, brave one. I've waited a long time for you. Your mission awaits you, should you choose to accept it. You know of the magic Aura Stone. Anyone who obtains the stone will have the power to rule the world. You must find the Aura Stone and bring it back to me. However, if the devil finds the stone first, he will wreak havoc on us all. Go to the locked dungeon in the south of the castle. My man Judas is waiting there for you. He's very reliable, that Judas. You can count on him. Before you go, here is some special magic that you will need to fight the enemy. Yeah, so we have attack magic. So white magic, I believe, is healing, and I don't remember what the elf's black magic is. I'm just gonna bring up the instruction manual for a second. Silencer. Tremendous sound waves injure the enemy. Okay, there you go. So we got one of each. And so apparently the devil is an alien. The plot thickens. Hey, Torn Boy. We're playing some Dungeon Explorer. Okay, so there's a basement we're not allowed to go. There's what looks like a roulette table. Only one challenger escapes from here. Who will betray his friend for Aura's glory? Okay, I think this is like a PvP arena. We can get to the other side from here. That's the exit. The king anxiously awaits you. Go to Axis Castle and meet him in the rear room. That's not too bad. It's snowing quite hard, but you know, how's your day? Our country's ancient book tells of a colored crystal. Use it to increase power. There are many treasures hidden among the enemy. Use them to help you fight. Saxophone, that's awesome. Right on. The king seems different since the devil appeared. He always worries about Odesia. Yeah, the devil appearing might be worrisome. Yeah. The devil himself is Natas. He looks for the aura. Death will follow if he finds it. Natas. How did they come up with that name? Anyway. The locked dungeon is near. Head west to find Melba Village. Danger awaits. I am Judas. The king has sent me to tell you that Bullbeast is near and mad. I want to grab that. I don't remember what the shoe does. I'm just gonna quickly poke back into the... Raises quick-wittedness. Okay. So the shoe makes you slightly more clever. It's probably more likely just a mistranslation, but still. And the axe, that's pretty obvious, I assume. Raises attack power, yeah, so yeah, you don't level up in this game. You just sort of get items that boost your stats as you go along. Yes, I do have a band camp. As well as a YouTube channel. A lot more stuff goes up on YouTube than on Bandcamp, to be honest. I also pulled all my music off of streaming services last summer. Wasn't really getting anything for it, and the business side was getting kinda gross. I am Bullbeast. Who dares to trespass in my dungeon? You fool, prepare to die. Okay. Dead. Push run for revive. Okay. Dead. Push run for revive. I'm starting to think this might not be a particularly challenging game. What kind of music do I make? Well, it's sort of a mix between, I would say, a mix between post-rock and vaporwave. Now, those are two sounds that don't usually combine, but those are kind of my two. Well, that's the two things that I like to make. Yeah, so now because we got that crystal, we're level 2. And now that Judas is out of the way, we can go over here. What about the crown? What's the crown? Magic Ring of Resistance? Oh, Crown of Intelligence. Raises mental power. Okay. Get more int. The gruesome gutworm lives beneath our village. Defeat him as you are our only hope. Help us, generic fantasy elf. You're our only hope. Good job, you've defeated the bull beast. But beware, the gutworm lurks below. It is easy to get to Baron Castle, but you must get rid of Blue Ruvid statue first. Nice to see ya. No one ever comes here anymore because they're afraid of Bull Beast. The magic color crystal you got when you defeated Bull Beast will help your powers. Get out there and kill that nasty gutworm so that we may live in peace. You know, a please would be nice. Oh. Oops. Oh, yeah, so I guess we can't go there yet. The Ruvid statue is near our home. You think you can destroy it? Please do. Okay. Oop, these guys are back. Guess we could try farming for some magic potions if we had to. Anyway. The stairs behind you will put you on your way to the Gutworm's dungeon. Oof. These guys also throw things. Quickly look here. Oop. Legends. Ring of Resistance. Enemy no longer approaches. Okay, that must be what that was. And then when I turned purple in that, and the enemies were sort of walking away from me. It's like a wall that reflects shots back. Ring of Healing. Seed of Life. Increases the number of players. Okay, so it just... that's what that is. It just, damages everything on the screen, I guess. Dead. Push 1 to revive. I wonder if there's a limit on lives, or... I don't really know what's up with that. It just seems to let me revive anytime I want to. I lose my magic, but that's not much of a loss if I can just revive as much as I want. But the existence of a seed of life implies that there are limited lives. But I don't see anywhere on the screen where it... I wonder if that's one of those things that I'm just gonna find out the hard way at some point. Ooh, that was really not worth it. Okay. he can't go this way. Okay, you have that many lives. So let's just, in case it doesn't hold on to the password for us, let's just very quickly... JHD MCFDO. This shouldn't be an issue. We're gonna go with the just-in-case approach. Also, the game is stuck on this screen. Oh, wait, there it goes. Okay. For up to 5 players. Okay. Glad I wrote it down. H D M C F D O. So if I go back to the king... Oh, you did not find the aura yet? Go through the West Lock dungeon and enter Melba Village. The terrible Gutworm lives there. So he still gives me one of each magic. My second question, do any of these things come back? I've got a little more agility. What? Drink of Vitality. No, holy water. Oh, there it is. Okay, holy water makes enemies flee. So that's what that was. Okay. Yeah, so now they're running the other way. And despawning. There's clearly some stereo panning going on with the sound effects, because I only have the one ear plug in, or the one earphone in right now, and some of these sounds are just not coming through. Yeah, this holy water is super useful. Right, and the crown was intelligence again? Yeah. Oop. It does seem to give us a bit more. Okay, so the ring is... Get this. The ring makes you invisible. Where do they come up with this stuff? So if I hit their projectiles directly, I can deflect them. It's pretty standard retro game fare. Really should have only used one of those. Anyway. I'm good on agility. I'm gonna leave that one there. Those things hurt. Fire is bad for you. Really put you in a tough spot there. These things might very well be useless against bosses. Whoa! Oh, come on! Okay, so leveling up only increases your HP. Because the rest of my stats kind of stayed the way they were. I think the bosses are also sort of permanently dead, so don't gotta fight them again anyway. Also seems like you lose all your stat boosts on death, so... might start over with the fighter next week. I come back to this. It's possible that Elf just isn't the most soloable of the characters. There. I got the statue. What does that do for me? Hooray! You have destroyed Ruvid's statue. Now I can walk my dog in safety. Your capacity for black and white magic is limited. Take caution. What? Who are you? I shall cry if you do anything violent to me. Maybe you're good? My name is Princess Aki. Grimrose has locked me in this place. Please save me. You know anything about this? Listen, if you can destroy the statue guards, you might get past the sealed door. Oh. Ah, okay. So I guess those are the statues and that's the sealed door? that's as many as I could find. Oh, there's a bunch more. Do I play Magic? I do not. I had a friend who was into Magic back in the day, and he used to let... Thanks for the follow! He used to let me play using some of his decks. And, like, he would give me his best deck, and then he would use his worst, and he would still win. Except for one time. He made a deck entirely... He made a fairy deck. And so I said I wanted to use that one, just purely as a joke. And the only time I ever won at Magic the Gathering was using the fairy deck. But that was ages ago. I've not really kept up, and... Oh, they are. Okay. Well, that explains it then. I was just having a laugh. Anyway, I'm gonna hop over from Dungeon Explorer. Doesn't have time. Oop. So I wrote down the password for Dungeon Explorer, but I might just start over and get to the same point with a different character class. Because I'm finding the elf a little tough to work with. Switching over now, I think we're between runs. Yeah. We got Rocky with us, who metal type familiar. Dude's metal. Gold, diamond, wind crystal. Off for the tower. And I think I took care of all the other affairs between at the end of last week. So, dude in the bar last week told me that you can't power up wands with sand. My big question right now, is a troll gonna come over and say hi? I can't figure out how. Get some indecisive monsters this time. Alrighty. Alright, so we're level 3, so we're good to sort of advance to the next floor whenever we want. We got Malicious Scroll. Just put that thing back. No, thank you. If I picked a fight with him, he would have at least given me a healing herb. Well, whatever. I'm just wondering if picking a different option would, frankly, do anything. Hell Seed. bonk. Oh, is this a tumna fruit? Turns into a frog. Let's eat it. I'm a frog. Now my portrait is that of a frog. Copper sword, gold sword. You can either sell that or just keep a spare on hand. Because the gold sword doesn't rust. That said, I got no use for the copper sword. Let's take a look at it. Gold sword was put on. Attack 1. It was a dark and froggy night. Followed by a bright and sunny day. With a high pressure system coming in from the north. Oh, wait, no, there's more money, more money. Gotta get all the money. was probably silly to use the treasure loop here, since on the lower floors I do tend to fully explore them anyway. Since my monster buddy doesn't need to be fed yet. Oh. And somebody stepped on a sleep trap. Now we have a trap loop. We'll use that on the next floor. I stepped on a blinder trap. I'm gonna enable some eyesight. There we go. Level 7. Another Mahel seed. What's up with that? Well, that's one trap. Anyway. I think I'm good with only one decurse scroll on hand. Especially where I'm not really switching out my equipment. But a pita fruit, on the other hand, that's a good find. And an egg? A russet egg. Hazak seed. Is Hazak seed the good one? Why, it's a decent one. That's the full parameter. Gone too long without coughing. This will not stand. Light seed. Nah. Another Mahel seed. Well, I'm gonna feed all those to Rocky one way or the other, so it's really fine. A sea seed. Flame ball. Fireball. So fireball and flame ball are a ball that contains a fireball. A ball that contains a fire arrow. I'll go with that one, I guess. A decent number of traps. And a seed. Is it going to be a Mahel seed? Only one way to find out. It's a Mazar seed, and that's the good one, right? That's, yeah, increases the level. We're just gonna go ahead and save that. Don't do it. I don't know if you heard that, but if you did, I apologize. Don't. You went and did it. Water ball. Free my son, make him water ball. Don't do it. Yeah, you on the other hand, you can do it all you want. It's fine. Just a minor inconvenience at most. Alright, so that's the perimeter done. Oh, it's another don't do it. Don't do it. Especially when you're that close to a level up. Oh, it's annoying when they do it then. Malicious scroll, I can just stay right there. Anti-chaos herb. I wonder if they intended to have a mechanic in this game where you wouldn't always know what kind of scroll you were about to use. Honestly, to me that seems like the only situation where a malicious scroll makes sense. It's like, why would you ever use that if you know what it is? At any rate, we're just sort of heading towards the elevator at this point. Moving on up to the 10th floor. Don't do it! Bubsy's level didn't decrease. Okay. He tried to do it, but it didn't succeed. That's good enough for me. Belongings, you're on truth glass. Let's use. Wait, really? Okay, fine. I think my agility went back to normal. Use on poison ball. 6. Okay. So I've got 6 poisons. And a holy scroll. Batman. And we've encountered an enemy who hit me for more than 1 damage. Truly, these are uncertain times. Albeit consistent times. buddy, where you going? Where you going? Come on over here, play with me. We'll have fun. I was hoping you wouldn't wake up. Oh, we already know where the exit to this floor is. That's a Mahel seed. And I'm confused. I'm more confused than usual. I was less confused after taking a nap. Exit loop. Might be worth keeping one of those on hand. Haha, your buddy's shooting you in the back. Sand? What kind of sand we got? White sand. Okay. There. Now we have 7 poisons. Sometimes this game just won't let you heal. I'd say most times this game just won't let you heal. There we go. Shomuro seed increases defensive power, huh? Well, that guy found a warp trap. I got another one of those stages that has 2 exits in it. And if they don't go to the same place, how would you know? There's no indication that one goes somewhere special. Oh dear. He produced a rock. So much for trying to make use of the high ground, anyway. Take that, rock. So you guys really can't give a guy a 5-minute breather here? gonna go this way, and I'm just gonna let that griffin fella just get a little bit ahead of me. Go ahead. It's fine. And I want that pita fruit. I want that pita fruit. So you guys go on ahead. Go on ahead. I'll get there eventually. I'm not in any rush. Oop. Star glass. Got so much junk. The magic I don't have was not sealed. Truth glass. Truth glass. It's a U-boat egg. Other truth glass. Do I have anything else to use it on? I mean, not right now. Let's just get rid of that. Star glass does the job of an exit loop anyway. There's too many griffins. They say that too many griffins will spoil the broth. And I don't care how dead that reference is. goes. This antidote herb. Now I'm mad. I'm mad now. You made me mad. I gotta bounce. Get up. Yep. Up, 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 up. No. I'll put some stuff in the safe. Actually, no, I'm not. That's pretty much everything. Well, we got time. Let's hop around town for a bit. Let's see if there's any story developments at the bar with our new character. Yeah, great timing. I was just about to take a break. How's my dancing? I don't understand dancing. Oh. You know, when I get up on that stage, my body feels lighter. I'm like a bird escaping from the cage. Bubsy, have you ever felt like a gorilla escaping from its cage? You calling me a gorilla? Was that obvious? Sorry. I used to live in the city of Haruka. That city had what they called a casino. Yeah, we got one of those too. Have you heard of it? Yeah. They're real fun, aren't they? There was one point where I forgot about work and stayed there day in and day out. Dancing pays that well? Wow. Who's going to give me water to drink? It's right here when you need it. What if I want to get changed? You can get changed yourself. Oh, Bubsy, I'm sorry. Whenever I have to go out, she'll sometimes act in this manner. Bubsy is here to see you. I have to get going now. Bubsy, can I ask you to take care of her while I'm gone? Sure. Thank you very much. I know myself, but I'm here sleeping in bed all day. All I have is this rectangular window. Outside this window, I can see the big blue sky and all those people walking around. All I can do is watch the scenery that appears on this window. I'm all alone. Unless I take a selfish attitude towards my mother, sometimes I'm not even certain whether or not I'm alive. Hey, that's right. By throwing Chuppy out the window, I was able to meet you. By taking action myself to do something about the outside world, I accomplished something. It's not that I could only look at the outside world, but rather I would only look at the outside world. That's what you mean, right, Bubsy? I'm getting tired. Okay, see you again. Should I wait for your mom to get back? How's this work? Mind if I jump on the furniture? Want to drink your water? There. You have any other ideas for construction projects? Ha ha ha, I guess not. Miss Fur, when you look at me, the iris of your eyes sent a ray right through my heart. You're such a kidder, Mr. Gosh. 3 cream. It'll be 1,000 G. Only 1,000 G. That's play money. I will have billions of G's to see your beautiful smile. My, what should I do? Even if it's a lie, I'm thrilled to hear those words from someone as charming as you. Oh, Bubsy, I didn't notice you. You should not be in Miss Fur's store. It'll bring down the class of the store. No, I've got no intention of blocking, but I'm leaving. Were you being honest? When I'm speaking with a customer I dislike, I don't necessarily say what I feel, if you know what I mean. Discussions might tend to be positive, but more than needed. Does that mean you like me? That means you like me. Yeah, I guess so. Before I can ever dislike you, Bubsy, you're miserable, so I feel sorry for you. You're ugly, short, you look poor, and your father was found lying dead somewhere, and, what are you getting all excited about? Who do you think you are talking back to me like that anyway? Is there still something you want to say? I wanted to buy something, that's why I came into the store. Good vest. Same design as the one I'm wearing. Looks just like the ones I'm wearing. How similar they look to mine. What's the point? This handbag, ring, duck, remove. Let's buy the jacket. So, just spend money on a jacket that looks like the one I already have. Alright, well, anyway, that's going to be me for this evening. I'll be back tomorrow night with some more Etrian Odyssey. Yeah, that's the game. That's interesting. That whole thing. Yeah, I'm playing some more Etrian Odyssey. Tomorrow night we'll be doing another puzzle game for the ranking of the puzzle games. On Wednesday, we'll be doing live improvised music on Thursday, music production on Saturday night. And for right now, let's see. Have a quick look. Oh, yes, that's right. Our good buddy Greg Seward is streaming tonight. He's going to be playing some more Lunar Magic School. Both would be interesting. But either way, yeah, so thanks for coming by. Thank you, Crypt Miner, for the follow. Thank you, Torn Boy, for coming and hanging out and chatting and all of that stuff. And as always, I need to stall for another 10 seconds until the raid is ready to go. And I am truly grateful and would very much like to see you next time. Bye for now.